Hello. So we are back Monday, and I've been very busy on the last period of time. I'm really sorry I haven't uploaded anything. You remember, learn a lot with the license and things. Anyway, we are back to work. Still the holiday time, and the temperature here in the United Kingdom are very high. Even today is like 30 degrees, proper hot. Now we have a job. We have a laptop to fix. This is not a customer job. It's part of a job load we bought to sell on the shop. And what model it is? Let me see. It's a HP EliteBook 820 G3. Yeah, this is a nice one. I mean, i7, 6th gen, backlight issue, battery issue. Okay, let's plug a charger and check. I mean, the condition of the laptop is like new. You can see it's like proper new. No scratch, no nothing. So we plug the charger, and you can see the backlight on the keyboard is on. I believe it's coming straight away on because the battery is dead. You can see the logo, and you have a text, but without the backlight, yeah? So that's not the backlight. And it's saying factory its default settings loaded, real-time clock power loss, enter reboot the system. Yeah, so press enter to reboot the system, and it's rebooting. Obviously, it's not backlight here. Let me see if we can spot the logo. Yeah, the logo is there. You see the HP logo? It's not backlight. So how we can fix a laptop with no backlight? What do we check first? The easy way to check is let's open the back cover and check if we have 19 volts going to the screen. Yeah. So the problem here is we don't have the high voltage for the LEDs. High voltage meaning like 40 volts. The inverter is on the screen. It's taking 19 and it's outputting around 40. So the first thing to check if is the inverter has power. And I should open to the screen side. But we found before many times actually it's an issue with the board. You remember you have a 19 volts and you have a fuse sometimes. Or can be a simple problem like the connector is slightly off from the screen, right? Happened before, you remember? We start same kind of job and we end up finding the connector is not proper plugged on the screen. You remember? It's a nice laptop. We have M2 drive there. It's nice, right? So what do we have to check? You don't have to power up the laptop for that. You should have 19 on the screen always, right? So where do we check? Let's have a look on the screen connector. So that's the screen connector, and try and pay attention on the sides and on the sides because the 19 volts is on one side, and we can see here a arrow. We can see here and here some test points, and also you can see it's going to some MOSFET. So most likely this is our 19 volts power rail, right? Okay, let me plug the charger because the battery is dead, remember? So let's get a multimeter and check here if we have 19. And we do have 19. You can see on the screen we have 19 volts, 19.9. So here is fine. There's nothing wrong here. We can check the battery actually. We can check the battery. We can check the battery. So this battery is dead. It's taking no power. But let's see the screen, yeah? So clearly here everything is fine. The next step is to go and open the screen, yeah? As a plastic frame here. So if you have this laptop with same problem, you can see how you can fix it. Be careful, the frame is stuck with some double side band, sticky band. Okay, that's the frame. And that's the screen. So all you have to do is to open the screen. You have few screws, like here, or not. Now don't tell me the screen is stuck on the back. Let's take the screws out. Ah, no. Oh, no. The screen is coming out easily. I was thinking, you know what? It's stuck on the back. And look at the connector. You can see it's slightly off. You can see the connector. So that's the problem. I mean, it's stuck with something here, with some tape band, but still came off. And now came off totally. So probably is some tension on this connector. I'll try to release the cable. Okay, now should be fine. The connector made click. That means it's okay. Now let's see. Now let's plug the charger. Charger is plugged in. Meanwhile, let's fit the screws. Yeah, and we have backlight. Enter. So this was an easy one. I mean, nothing faulty. Right? Let's see what the battery is saying. Is undetected or very low? I'm curious. We are on the recovery. Restart. All good, yeah? Yeah. Let's see. I will close this properly after I close the lid. Let's test it first. So the battery is showing the charging sign. Battery status 0% available, plugged in. While I'm plugging the charger, the laptop goes straight off. Let me finish with the screen. I mean, good enough. Now let's plug the charger. And let's check the charging current. Battery is charging or not? That's the question. Because from what I can see here, the battery doesn't even have the minimal voltage. I mean, the BIOS get reset every time. Enter. I mean, most likely the battery is dead. But I'm just, I just want to be sure. So that's the battery charging coil, I suppose. No, it's not. 9.9 volt. Oh, this is something else. I'm just curious where the charging circuit can be from this battery. Can be on the other side of the board. Can be. But that's not a problem. This coil is not from the charging. But anyway, we have 9.9 volts on the battery, right? Zero percent available. Plugged in. This is the Windows 11, right? Nothing, the battery is still 0%. How we can check if it's charging? We can't check. I mean, this laptop has been tested before. And the battery is dead. I mean, it's clearly dead. Shut down. And when I'm saying dead, the battery has voltage there, like 9 volts. Yeah. Let's wait for the laptop to go off. It's off 9.9, and if I unplug the charger, it's going to 0. Okay? So it's not outputting any voltage. But still, it is communicating with the Super I/O. I mean, it's not saying battery undetected or something like that. The laptop has been tested before. The battery is not charging. The laptop has been sold to us with a faulty battery. So I'm just asking myself if we can open the battery and spot anything there. I mean, yeah, we can order another battery, that's not a problem. But I want to know why. Why? You know, just why? Why that happen? It's a dead cell there or what? And this battery is not made to be opened. You're not curious? Why this battery died? I mean, how can I open this? I want to go inside and check some things. Huh? I mean, even if we are destroying the battery, it's fine. Because we'll order another one anyway. But just want to know why. Because it's strange, I mean, it's still communicating. Can we fix this battery? What do you think? Can we fix it? The board is here. The board is here. The board is right here. Oh yeah. And we have access to the board, which is good. Huh? That should be enough? Let's see where are the cells, yeah? The cells are not on this side of the board. I mean, I can bet everyone is curious to see why this battery isn't working. Okay, here we have two MOSFETs. And I can see the cells are coming one here, one here, one here, yeah? I think we can test the cells, yeah? Right? Yeah, we have here. There, okay, let's get a multimeter. Let's see what we have here. From here to here. Ah, sorry, what happened with my camera? I can't believe. Yeah, the laptop sits on the keyboard. So from here to here we have 1.3 volts. So one cell has 1.3, right? Then here I believe it's another cell which has 0 volts, and most likely. So from here to here we have 2.4, And here we have 3.6. 3.6. And here, 1 second, 3.2. So the highest point is here, yeah? 3.6 with a plus on this side. Let's come with the power supply. Around 1 amp. Let's see, plus here. And minus here. And the battery is taking 1.4 amps. But the internal resistance is sick high. Let's raise the voltage, 11 volts. It's taking 1.4 amps. The battery voltage right now is like 10 volts. So this has two cells, yeah, right? So it's the internal resistance is very high, so the battery is very used. I mean, the highest here should be like 8.4 volts, right? 8.4, yeah, 8.4 fully charged and 7.2 fully discharged. Yeah, the internal resistance is very high. I mean, this is a very used battery. Let's raise the current. And probably the electronic board disabled the battery. It's taking 2 amps. Let's see. Let's see. The battery is connected. Let's see the voltage. We have any voltage on the output? No, we have no voltage. So the battery is totally disabled. So you can see we have 9.7 volts right now on the cells. And on the input of this MOSFET, you can see here we have two MOSFETs. On the input of this one, we have 9.7, you can see on the screen. Then on the output of this MOSFET, we have 9.3, and on the output of the other MOSFET, this one, we have 0. Okay? You can see on the output of this MOSFET, we have 0. Let's plug the charger and see what's going on. So we plug the charger. Oh, I haven't put the battery right. 1 second, give me 1 second. Can we fool this battery to make it working? Can we bypass the protection? Probably we can. But let's see one more time what the laptop is saying. Let's wait. I'm curious. I mean, we have some time. It's always nice experimenting. That's how you learn, right? That's how you learn. You ask yourself why. So now we know this battery, probably the board disabled the battery, disabled the cells, because the cells, they have very high internal resistance. I mean, a very used battery. But the question is, we still can make this battery working. Battery status 0% available, plugged in. Let me check one more time. So you remember the output of this MOSFET from here? So the output of this MOSFET should have, no, doesn't have anything. And now I have no voltage on the input. Which is sad. Why? It was 9.9 volts if I remember. When we checked last time, it was 9.9 volts here. So now the laptop doesn't push power to the battery. Sad Pepe. So here we have 9.3. And after this MOSFET we have nothing. Yeah? Let's see one more time together. You know what? I want to see this battery working. So on the input of this MOSFET we have, you can see on the screen, 9.3. And on the output we have nothing. And on the gate we have nothing. So all I have to do is to do some magic. Let's do some magic. I'll call me the tweezer. Yeah? So either we are shorting the gate to here, and now we have on the output, we have 6. One second. We have on the output 7.6 volts, or we are shorting the MOSFET, and we have 9.1. 9.1 sound better. The problem is, even if we are shorting this MOSFET, the board, it's already it disabled the battery. I mean, the board is saying, this board, the battery board is saying to the Super IO, okay, this battery is dead. You know what I mean? So whatever we are doing now is pointless. But what's wrong with my nozzle? We should be careful because here is power, right? I mean, we have voltage there from the battery. Okay, so the wire is soldered. So if we are checking now the output, let's see the output. We have voltage. Successfully, we fooled the board. So on the output of the battery without the charger, we have 9.7 volts, 9.5, yeah? So does mean if we are pressing the power button, the laptop it is coming on? No. Okay, let's plug the charger. The laptop it is coming on. I'm just curious if it's charging. Let's see if it's charging. 9.9 and the voltage I believe is going down. So it's not charging. No, the battery is not charging. No, it's not charging. But if we are unplugging the charger, what will happen? The laptop is still working. It's running on the battery. Yeah, so we did fool the battery, but it's hard to fool the electronic board of the battery to say, you know what, okay, this battery is good, when actually it's not. So the battery is saying still 0% available, plugged in, but nothing happened. It's not charging. 8.9, the battery voltage is going down. Well, I can unplug the charger and the laptop is still on. Your battery is very low. Now my battery is very low. You were saying my battery is dead, right? No, it's not charging. The voltage is going down. Now it's 8.6. But interesting. So we'll order a battery anyway. You see, you can't really redo the battery. You know, if the battery is dead, and actually this board memorize the state of the battery like that, you cannot change that state. So even if we trigger, we short the MOSFET, actually the MOSFET which is on the output of the battery, still not working. Okay, it just, you know, it's fun when we have our laptops. It's fun like to do some experiments with different things. Okay, so I'll stop now. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the video, and see you on the next one. Bye.